What's up guys, this is Cerberus Fury coming to you live once again. Thank you for checking out another one of my videos. The Elder Scrolls Online. Well, what can I say about the Elder Scrolls Online? Well, let's start with the basics. The edition of the game that I got. I'm playing on Xbox One and this will probably also count for PS4 as well. I mean, I don't see much of a difference between the two. Yeah, so I decided to get the Tamriel Unlimited edition. And Bethesda, I have to say, thank you so much for taking away the subscription of this game. It's made my experience so much better. Anyway, I'm going to be talking about my first impressions of the Elder Scrolls Online and what I think of it and how I think it's, the issues that I've been having. Now, right as you see right here, I'm literally playing some questing and I chose to be a part of the Daggerfall Pact. I am an Imperial. I did decide to get the Imperial edition, the Imperial upgrade off of the Crown Store. But we'll get to that later. Now what can I say about the Elder Scrolls Online at the moment? The first thing you're probably wondering is, should you buy this game? My answer to that is, yes you should. It's the Elder Scrolls. Go out and buy it right now. What are you doing sitting here watching my video? Go out and fucking buy it. Huh? Okay. Back to what we were talking about. Let's start with the character creation. The character creation in this game is solid. You can create any character, any race, detail, perfect detail. I mean, you can make any kind of character you like, male, female, and it includes all the races. However, if you didn't purchase the Imperial Edition or the Tamriel Unlimited Edition, you will not be able to play as any race in any alliance. So for example, if you're going to be a part of the Altmeri Dominion, you can only be a Wood Elf, a High Elf, and a Khajiit. That's something you can, well, you can upgrade to the Crown in the Crown Store, but that's beside the point. That's one downfall that I have so far. If you don't purchase a certain edition, you can't play as any alliance. I am an Imperial in the Daggerfall Pact, but also have a Wood Elf in the Ebonheart Pact. So those are the three alliances. Altmeri Dominion, Ebonheart Pact, and Daggerfall. Daggerfall Covenant, whatever it's called. Basic story of the game is Molag Bal from Oblivion wants to take over Tamriel, blah blah blah, take over Tamriel, blah blah blah, Oblivion, blah blah blah, you save the world. That sort of crap. You know, the usual Bethesda stuff. What you would have in an Elder Scrolls game. Let's start also talk about combat in this game. Combat is true to the Elder Scrolls. It's swinging, magic, bows, you know the drill. It can be a bit clunky sometimes where if you're playing in third person mode, you sort of miss your target if it's not exactly in place. I mean, I've had that experience myself. Questing. Questing is simple. And what I love about the questing system is you don't have to pause the game every time I want to track a quest. You simply push the directional button. As you can see in the top right hand corner of my screen, you can see what quest I'm on. You can simply press the directional button and change the quest and it will track it for you. The interface, still an Elder Scrolls game. It's great. I like the interface. It can be a bit confusing at times, but it all depends on your personal playstyle and how you feel about interfaces. And obviously, because I'm on console, I can't alter it like PC users. PC users, you're lucky. You can alter your interface. If you can't, please tell me you can't, because I'm not quite sure. Let's also talk about things like crafting. Crafting is still in the Elder Scrolls Online. You can do blacksmithing, woodworking, which is a new one, tailoring, which makes clothing and leather armor. You can also do alchemy and enchanting, the usual things you would do in an Elder Scrolls game, just like Skyrim. And the biggest and the most important part of the Elder Scrolls Online is you can play with your friends. However, you can see all my friends have gone offline, so I'm on my own. But yeah, it has a basic grouping system. There is voice chat support, so that's a bonus. Now let's talk about the Crown Store. The Crown Store is, you can purchase a particular type of items like cosmetics, mounts, pets, and things like that. It's not pay to win. You can pay for potions and things like that, but the potions, they're not as powerful as other ones, like the ones you can create in game. Now, being an Elder Scrolls game, this is going to have a lot of bugs. I've encountered quite a few myself, some of them quite funny, some of them trivial, and some of them just plain fucking annoying. However, this game is new. This bug in front of you kind of going. I had a bit of a shaky start when I first started the game. I literally just installed it. It was late at night, and it took a while. It was a bit shaky for me. The NPC in the tutorial decided to disappear on me, so I couldn't progress through the tutorial, and I couldn't open the door in front of me. Bugs like this, these ones are not that big of a deal. I mean, I had to reset the game a few times. It eventually fixed it. Now, before I go any further for this issue here, let me say this now. I understand the game is new. I understand it's day one, and there are server issues, and there are masses and large amounts of players are trying to play at once. However, right here and now, it does not fucking justify 10-minute loading screens. That's right, I'm on a loading screen for 10 minutes. Hopefully Bethesda may fix these problems in a later patch. Okay, yeah, there's loads of players in here, that's probably why I had the problem. But 10 minutes? Come on. It took me about half an hour to install the game. I don't want to be sitting on a loading screen for 10 minutes, I want to play the game for goodness sake. This is an issue that needs to be fixed. If you guys have had this on PS4 or on Xbox, please tell me. I'd like to know. If you like this video and would like to see more of my content, please subscribe for more and tune in next time. Thanks for watching.